Hello, dear friends, and welcome to the personality trait number 9. Well, if you are born on the 9th, on the 18th, or the 27th of a month, then this is for you. Let's get started. What is number 9? Finally, we are here, number 9. Thank you, I would say. Yes, that's what I want to say to you, because you really have shown tremendous patience, and that is your first trait. Yeah, patience with impulsiveness inside of you, right? This is what the number 9 is about also. Well, a number 9 is something of a mystery. They are enigmas, okay? They are a mystery, they are enigmas. It's difficult to understand a number 9 person. Very logic. If you apply logic all the times, you will never understand a number 9 person. Because number 9, if you even see the number 9, how it works, take the table of 9. 9 ones are 9, 9 2s are 18. So 8 plus 1 is 9 again. 9 3s are 27. 2 plus 7 is 9 again. And you go on and on. Whatever is multiplied by 9 comes to 9. That means what? They don't change. No matter where they are put, they have such a tremendous self-control upon themselves, they have tremendous self-control that they will never change. No matter what you try to do, how you try to influence them, they remain themselves. So yes, rigidity can be one of the things of number 9s also, but at the same time, they are original. They don't change. They don't get influenced. They are always themselves. No matter what you do, no matter where you put them, they will be seen as themselves. They cannot be anything other than themselves. Number 9 people are very compassionate at the same time. They have a lot of compassion. No matter what their age is, no matter what the gender is. If there is some situation, you will see that number 9 people, they get touched very easily. The compassion overflows always in them, because their life path is about spirituality. Well, here comes the warning, because number 9 can be two types, okay? Either very spiritual or completely unspiritual. Either very godly or very devilish. These are the two things that come under the number 9. So if they are on the good path, if they are guided by good people, are on the balanced path, then there is no end to their spirituality. They will just keep on growing. Their life is all about evolving on a spiritual level. But if they fall into wrong hands, if they have a bad childhood, if they have bad parents, or if they have bad friends, and if they go on the other path, then it's destruction for them. They will destroy themselves. They will fall into all kind of vices and they will destroy themselves. I'm sorry to say that, but this is how, these are the two paths. These two choices are given always in the lives of the number 9 people. This is the last number from 0 to 9. When we say from 1 to 9, okay, so this is the last number, and you see the magic of this number, and this is why they call it a magical number also. As I said, you multiply 9 by anything, you get the 9, okay? Then they are original, but they want to preserve the originality in others also. So they can be friends with just every number, every other number. Of course, 3, 6, 9 are the favorite groups for them, because they are, the same kind of, they match well together. But the numbers that give them stability are 2, 4, 8. They give them that stability, that spirituality, that that concrete way of living also, yeah. And of course, with number 9, they are mirrors. Number 1, they are mirrors. Number 9 and number 1, they are mirrors of each other, like, equals and opposites of each other, okay. So when number 9, now you just see, take the number 9 and add 9 plus 1 equals 10, right? 1 plus 0 is equal to 1. So you had added somebody to number 9, 9 plus 1, 1 plus 0 comes to 1 again. So the number 1 remains number 1 with the 9. 9 plus 2 11. 1 plus 1 is equal to 2. So whatever you add to number 9 also reproduces itself back again. They will not change them. So you cannot change them, and they will not change anyone by force. They will not do that. They have this. Dear number 9, you have this. You want to preserve your own originality. At the same time, you look at the originality of people also. So you give them a space to breathe also. So this is what they are, liberal in their thoughts. They have this kind of generosity towards people. Like for them, material things don't really matter. They get material success very easily. Somehow money comes to them. This is what is seen for number 9 people. I've seen so many. They just get, something falls into their laps. Opportunities will come. Somebody will give them money. Something happens and they get money. But that is not the aim of their life. And they know it well enough. Money is not the important thing for them. That's not everything for the number 9s. For them, it is the higher purpose of life, humanitarian work. They live for a cause, and they're so restless and they struggle so much inside of them, because until and unless they don't find the purpose of their life, the cause for which they are living, they will be restless inside. And this restlessness takes up as anger, frustrations, rejecting things also many a times, because they need to find themselves. They need the hard way. They are warriors. Okay, they are ruled by Mars, so they are the warriors. These number 9s. So what happens is that these number 9 people, they will just fight their way. You will see number 9, they really can enter into arguments very fast, very fast. Look in your family, a number 9 person. You say something, they will contradict you and they will, slay you. They will try to slay you. They're always with a sword. When it comes to very close relationship, they're always with a sword. Like, okay, I don't feel it this way, and this is the Martian energy inside of them. They are warriors. And they don't give up easily. Very determined people, extremely determined people. They will never, they will give up easily. They will fight till the last breath. And for them, walking out is not the solution. They have to die on that battlefield. If they are the last person left, they will die on that battlefield, but they will not live. They will never run away. They will face it, but with different kind of powers. Not always fighting it, but they will use their different powers of magnetism, of charisma, of intelligence, of anything they will use, but they will stick to their ground and they will prove their point. Try to see whoever is number 9, even you, my dear number 9, if you have seen in your life. Life is full of struggles, right? Life is not always easy, because you're over trusting also. You trust the wrong people. You feel everyone is good, and then they nicely backstab you. You would give your life for a friend. You will give your life for a loved one. You will give away all your money, your job, your position for a loved one, and then what happens is then they stab you. Many a times this happens with number 9. They are the ones who are backstabbed, or rather they are the ones who are deceived a lot in life, because they are naive. They are naive. Being innocent is one of the traits, but to the extent of being naive, that is not good for you, right, number 9? And once the number 9 knows the face of people, when the masks fall off people's faces, that's it. They never look at them the same way. If the enemy comes and hugs them, they will hug the person, because they have that compassion, the generosity, that love is there, that universal. They will hug their enemy because that universal love is there inside of them. They will hug their enemy. Also, if the enemy comes to them, they will hug them, not knowing that the enemy is again back with a dagger. But this compassion, generosity, and love for mankind and all the living beings protects them. The faith in the divine protects the number 9 always. They will always try to do something larger than life. And when they find this dream, when they find this particular goal in their life, then my dear number 9, the sky is the limit. It's wide open for you to do whatever you want, to achieve whatever you want. They always somehow will land up into jobs which are related to people, helping people, like social works, some kind of humanitarian works, in the army, sportsmen also, where of course lots people, crowds of people come to see them. Artists also, they're very good artists also. Then doctors, nurses, psychologists, people who are taking care of old people, like in the old people home also you will see number 9 people. Then taking care of animals, whatever is in the social welfare, whatever is related to public welfare, whatever is related to people and the benefit of the community, of the society, of the towns, of the cities, of the world and of the universe, they will try to focus upon that. No matter what they are doing in life, life will automatically get them on these paths. No matter what they do. Teaching, yes, it is for changing people, spiritual leaders. One big enemy they have inside of them. You're your biggest enemy, right? Number 9. One big enemy that is inside of them is the anger. Anger, they get angry very fast. Very fast. That anger, this is how it is, current mood always of the number 9s. I have to tell you something of how to deal with the number 9. If you're good to them, they are angels. If you're bad to them, they are devils. As simple as that, I told you. Be good to them and you will never see them bad or angry or, exploding like a volcano. This is the one biggest weakness of the number 9 people, the anger. They have to control the anger. If they see injustice on the street also, they will get into the fight. They will not bother. They will say, it was unjust, somebody was doing bad to someone. I had to get in. And then they are in a big trouble. A bigger trouble than actually there existed on the street. They will get into a bigger trouble. This is what is number 9 about. Never mess with the number 9, I have to tell you. Because if you mess with them, you will lose somebody who can be really nice and very faithful and loyal to you until your last breath and until their last breath. Loyal, they are very, very loyal. They will never let you down. They will never let you down. If they are clear about their intentions, they will never let you down. But if you pull them or push them into something that they don't want to do, then no matter how much and whatever you try to do, it's not going to work with number 9s. They are very rigid, hard-headed, one-track mind. This is how they can be. It's strange how with their closest relationship they can be just very rigid, very stubborn and angered easily. But on the global level, they just are so different. They can be so patient with the faults of others. But when the closest person to them does the same fault, makes the same fault, they are like shaken with that. Oh, why did you do that? Yeah, but as fast as they are to get angry, immediately they cool down also. Like they can slap someone on the street, this thing. And if the person falls, they will go and give the hand also and say, oh, are you hurt? Come, let me take you to the doctor. But you shouldn't have done that, With them, there are no calculations. It's either black, either white, nothing in gray in between, okay? So it's very clear. Then what else did I find? They're very social people. Very, very social. As I said, they can adapt easily and people don't feel threatened by the presence. People will not feel that, oh, this person is, trying to influence me, try to manipulate me. Manipulation doesn't exist for number 9. They're too straight to manipulate. They cannot do it. This is why many times people can feel a bit uncomfortable because people might feel, I don't know what this person is going to blurt out, I'm saying something, just blurt it out. If you tell them something, they will very innocently blurt it out where they are not supposed to. So they can be naive on those things also. And then that can create a mess also. But they don't intend to hurt anyone. It's just that they can, innocently they just blurt out things. And then the whole ambience can become a bit messed up around them. If number 9 learns to control the anger and the impatience, yes, impatience is inside a lot with number 9. I want it right now, just now. Isn't it number 9? Like kids. I want the chocolate right now, Mama. Otherwise, I am not doing my homework. As easy and as simple to understand than that. And yes, till they don't get the chocolate, they are not going to move an inch. No matter a child, an adult, an older person, whatever age they are in, they will behave like that. Somehow, number 9 people also carry this kind of authority, Check out on number 9 people. They can give an awkward feeling to people sometimes who are, around them. People can feel a bit awkward around them because they emit authority, magnetism. You get attracted very easily to them, but at the same time, their authority or their, that grounded thing can shake many people. They can look right into your eyes and, tell you, okay, now, stop playing your games or, this kind of thing. They understand. At times, they will not even say anything. They will just look at you and they will know what is going on in your minds. But if you are in trouble, then your number 9 friends are the ones to go to. Because number 9 is loyal, as I said. They are loyal friends. They will fight for you. Like the Bryan Adams songs goes, I'll lie for you, I'll cry for you, la 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 la, I die for you. It's true. That's how it is with number 9, yeah? Then let's see what is the negative side. We have been speaking a lot about positive things, but yes, the negative side of number 9. Anger, as I said, impatience, impulse. Impulsively they can do something. Impulse. Especially those born on the 9th of April. Number 9, ruled by Mars. In the month of April, that is ruled by Mars, can you imagine that intensity and the impulse that people can carry inside of you? Impulse, impatience is one. Then, overly trusting. Yes, this is one more thing. Over trusting. You are seeing in front of your eyes. Many a times with close relationship it happens. You see it in front of your eyes, my dear. Number 9. The person is deceiving you, but you're waiting for them to accept that they are deceiving you. But till then, everything is destroyed. The universe sends signals to you, my dear number 9, but your overly trusting nature doesn't allow you to accept that. So that is a flaw also. It is something very positive when you're trusting, but when you're overly trusting, you become vulnerable. You are like standing unarmed on the battlefield. Know that, my dear number 9. Then you are risk takers, and at times you can go so far that you risk your lives also. You're tremendous risk takers, my dear number 9. That's why you are very good at the army, in the army. Wherever there is courage required, a lot of courage you have inside of you. Wherever there is courage required, people will call on you. Wherever there is compassion required, people will call on you. Wherever there is generosity required, you will be called upon. So that courage is inside of you, but risk, try to take care of that. It's good to take risks, but take calculated risks. When you know that your car doesn't have brakes, you don't need to speed just in that competition because somebody has said, okay, I challenge you, let's see who comes first. And then you know that the car doesn't have brakes and you are just speeding away. And you you overcome life in that. That's why number 9 people are very, very prone to head injuries and accidents. Because this risk, this impulse is so strong inside of them. Many times they encounter a lot of dangerous situations in their life. Life-threatening situations they end up in. Many a times number 9 people have an unnatural death also. Yeah, that's what I've seen. Go back to the history and you will see number 9 people. Yeah. And then, what are the jobs? As I said, army, sports, whatever includes this stamina, this determination, this go-getting spirit, this like, I want to make it, that warrior spirit that is inside of you, not to give up. No matter how many failures you have, no matter how much your heart is broken, you pick up all the pieces and you construct something and then you again start your life. You never give up, and that's really good. That's perfect. And yes, one more flaw you have, my dear number 9, is that you don't like to accept help. You don't like to express your pains to others. You feel it is below dignity to express your pains to others. But it's not. You need to speak out sometimes. It's really necessary. Because then people will understand that there is this soft heart also underneath that hard, that cold carapace, that cold exterior that you show to people. The ice blocks that you show. And yes, you love arguments, so you can be very good at debating also. You love arguments. You love arguments. You like to enter into some kind of, if somebody starts arguing with you, then that's it. For the people around, it's an entertainment to see a number 9 and another person just, debating their way. But number 9 just does it on, that they have those kind of fixed principles and values, and, then it becomes pretty tricky. And yes, the worst thing about number 9 is that even if they forgive their enemies, if they forgive the closest people who do bad to them, they don't really forget their faces. And then they know that once that bad experience they have faced, they will never be able to trust that person. And they tell that person, I don't feel bad because you deceived me, but that I won't be able to trust you anymore in my life. This is their motto. So if you have a number 9 who is giving you generously, who is giving their love, their compassion preciously, who is sacrificing their life, their comfort for you, usually they do that. Don't give up on them. Stay by their side. Understand them, why they are like that. Because the number 9 sacrifices. For a lover, a number 9 can just give up everything. Just everything. Money, job, material pleasures, everything. And if that lover deceives them, then that's it. They are shaken up. And then those people, they will forgive them after some time and they will get back to normal, but they will know that they have hurt. So I will never be able to trust. No matter how good you try to be, how much you try to come back to them, the chance is lost, it's gone. For them it's over, means over. No second chances with these people. You have to take care of that, my dear ones. With number 9, there are no second chances. So you need to take care of that. You need to understand that fire that they carry inside. If this fire is extinguished because of deception, they will never forgive you for putting it off. They will light it back and they will burn even brighter than before. And that will be your punishment, to see them so happy and successful in life. And number 9, you need to know something is that anger for a cause for some time, okay, it's okay, but it's never good, because it is that acid that you're burning with inside of you, and when you lash it out also it burns people. Don't be too controlling. You have that habit because at times it gives you insecurity, so you can try to control people, rather situations. You can also try to dominate in your closest relationships just because of insecurities. You want to, structure things. Like if the pancake, the way it is, it is done, it's like, oh, no, you shouldn't have done it this way. You should have done it that way. That fire thing is there inside of them. Oh, no, you shouldn't do it this way. You keep it like this. You keep it like that. Don't be too perfectionist, because you want perfection. You keep on diving in life. You keep on walking the life's path in the search of perfection. That's why you travel a lot, or you want to travel so much, because you want to get all these experiences in your bag of soul there inside. And then you want to attain perfection. But perfection also means that you need to be tolerant. You are tolerant, but many a times to the wrong people, towards the wrong people. With the people who are always giving you, doing for you, you can overlook their gestures. So you need to take a look at that, my dear number 9. So here we are. I could have gone on and on, but we have the time constraint, and I hope I didn't put you all to sleep. So thank you, my dear number 9. Stay your magnetic true self. Be honest as you are always for yourself, and don't be too sacrificing. Live for yourself sometime. It's okay. You have to live for yourself sometimes. You are a people's person, but at the same time you have a life. You have to nurture yourself, to take care of yourselves also. Okay, my dear number 9. And keep spreading this love of humanity. Keep doing your big jobs for the world peace, to teach people to come on the good path. And if you're the other type of number 9, I really beg you to come back on the good path, because that's destructive, and your soul is not meant to be destroyed. You have to save yourself, and only you can do it. We cannot tell you what you have to do, right? You know it well. So thank you very much, and please do subscribe, and I will see you next time. And please do like, share and comment, and yes, take good care of yourself. Bye bye. God bless.